With us to discuss all things Mets in the World Series, it is Andy Martino of the Daily News. First of all, your thoughts on the decision with Matt Harvey in the ninth inning.
To me, I can see the argument that a lot of people have made that once Collins and Worthen have made a decision, those are the grown-ups in the room. You don't let the kids run the show. Sorry, Matt, sit down. We're bringing in our closer. I get that. But there's a part of me that also sees you have to be flexible enough in that moment if you're the manager to look at, or have your pitching coach look at Harvey and say, this guy's got that look in his eye, send him out there. I lean towards the latter, but the reason I'm resisting having a hard opinion here is because I do think this is a rich discussion filled with deep interpersonal stuff. It's what's great about sports, and we'll be having it for years. It's hard for me to crush Terry, but I think it's fair to question him on this one.
All right. How about from the Matt perspective? How do you think he handles this here moving forward into the offseason? What's going through his brain here for the next few days, next few months for that matter?
This is a tough one for Matt Harvey because what a lot of us have seen and predicted for him for years is this is the next big stud star of New York City, the Joe Namath of the Mets in the current age, all that stuff. Well, guess what? It's hard to get to a World Series, and he will struggle to find an opportunity to define himself with a bigger moment than that loss. Good luck with that over the rest of the career. Maybe they'll be back, maybe they won't. And I think what he's going to have to struggle with is how do you move forward from here? That was your moment on the stage. It was almost legend-making, but now it's a negative, and that's what he's got to pick up the pieces of.
How about Terry? He said he's going to have some sleepless nights. Is this going to stick with him?
Absolutely. Nobody cares about these games more than Terry Collins. You could see him wearing it last night, fell on the sword, which was tough on himself. Maybe too tough, but I guarantee you he had a tough day. After, will continue to have tough days, and he may be wondering about how that World Series would have played out otherwise for the rest of his life. That's what it's like to be a dyed-in-the-wool lifer like that. You obsess over these things. That's why fans, I think, should love this guy. He cares as much as you do.